Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna just go over different goals I had originally as a streamer, and like when I first they had debuted. Okay. Story time, I guess. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. This stupid thing. Basically, story time. When I first had, okay, I'm gonna calm down. First day I debuted, I basically debuted like 3 or 4 times. I debuted 3 or 4 times because basically when I first, started streaming, I was on YouTube, right? Because I wasn't really on Twitch. I was on YouTube, and then I got choking. And so when you go live, when you just click go live on because before I used OBS Studio, and now I use Streamlabs OBS. And when you click live on this like OBS Studio, I thought that it would just go live on YouTube, but due to a certain like setting, I think when you want to go live on YouTube, you need to click go live on YouTube as well. So basically, I just went live, thinking I went live, and went through my entire W stream. Cause like, okay, hold on, let me drink some water before I choke myself. So, before I didn't have 2 monitors, so there wasn't really a way for me to like monitor what's going on, like what you guys would see on the stream end. So I just started streaming. I changed to my little PowerPoint Google slide thing. The stream game button on my PlayStation. It's like I changed this thing, and then I just started going over myself because I didn't want to stall and switch to OBS like to the tab for OBS to see what's going on. And then I just looked at it, and then like I just started talking. I didn't see any comments. I did because they had there was a certain I think app like plugin thing they could do, so you'll see comments on a different place. But then I went through my introduction and everything. I talked about who I am. I talked about everything about me, who I like, and everything like that, my goals and everything like that. And then I was like, okay, see you guys, bye. And then I cut. I switched back onto I switched back onto like OBS and like switched back to YouTube. I look at my YouTube tab, and then because like there was a few people in the comments like talking, and they were like, oh, when is the debut happening? They're talking about like, oh, is she late or something like that? And I was like, what? I was like, what? Did I just not stream? And I was like, I panicked so hard. And then, oh my god. And then I went back to OBS again. I clicked go live again, like prepped myself mentally. And then I went back onto like my slides again. And I literally said, like, oh, I thought I was streaming, but it didn't start streaming. Ha ha ha, sorry, I'm late. I went through my whole debut thing again. And then I stopped it. Then I realized I wasn't streaming at all. And then, like, what? And then it happened for the third time. Like, the third time, I said all my introductions again. And, because I thought for sure that I clicked on the YouTube go live button, but I guess it didn't. Because, like, prior to streaming on, prior to streaming, my first time, prior to my debut, I had never streamed before. I'd never, like, had any, like, experience with OBS or YouTube streaming or, like, anything like that. So, I just clicked it, and I was like, fuck, it didn't go through, I didn't start streaming, and I was like, oh god, that feeling, it hurt me so bad, because I was so late for my actual, like, timing that I put on there, because I put a schedule for when my debut stream was. My debut stream, and then, and then that didn't really happen. It didn't really happen, like, and then I just streamed, finally it worked. But at that point, I've said every line, like, 3 times now. So I was like less nervous, but I was still very nervous, kind of like embarrassed myself. I was like, fuck, I really fucked up that bad. So, yep, end of story time. That my first experience with streaming. It was a complete failure. But now just going on with Twitch is much easier. I just click go live, and then bam, I'm live. And Streamlabs is just much easier for me personally. I'm glad, and I'm here now.